You're such an asshole.
Tucson, Arizona, which is also pronounced Tucson, but I prefer to call it Tucson, where I go to the homie depot and get my lumbour. Hey, asshole, please keep me anonymous. I'm a 26-year-old currently living with my parents in Maryland. I tried college a couple times, but decided it wasn't for me. I have no student debt, and I'm currently working retail. I have plans to join the Air Force in the future, but have to get in shape first and be weaned off of medication for 4 years. You goddamn millennials, fuck you. Oh, I've decided that for now I want to move to Tucson, Arizona for a warm climate, low taxes, and low cost of living. It's nice. I enjoy it. Avoid the south side. Let me tell you something about Tucson. You're going to a Duluth, Georgia, Duluth, Minnesota, a Syracuse, New York, a Springfield, Illinois. Like, you know, you got that town that's got like 50 to 80,000 people. You think, it's just a bunch of regular homegrown folks. You get to Tucson, you go Southside Tucson. I don't know if it's meth or what, but there is easily, it rivals Detroit in how bad it was. I was there in the middle of the daytime, and I was trying to find the airplane graveyard, which is on the south end. This is many years ago. This is before the phones and the internet. You look it up, you're like, it's around here somewhere, and you drive around and look. Oh, here's a fine coffee shop. Oh, look, a gas station. That's what we would do. It was a fun time. And I took the wrong turn in Albuquerque, and I'm looking, and it looked like a war zone. And this guy, and I had my gun, I'm at a stoplight, and this guy just starts banging on my mic. It was this close, it was bad. And then he runs off. I'm like, what the fuck? You look at these people with push carts. And so you will want to definitely study the crime maps to make sure that you don't move to the crappiest part of Tucson. Because the crappy part of Minneapolis, it's pretty bad, but it ain't that bad. Crappy part of Tucson, really fucking bad. Really fucking bad. So you want to make darn sure. Oh, what? Rent's real cheap? Well, there's a reason. Southside Tucson. Look it up. I've been researching apartment prices in that city and can easily afford the $600 a month rent if I transfer my retail job out there. The problem is that my parents think I'm crazy and are vehemently against the idea. I'm afraid to go against their wishes, but know that if I don't, I'm never going to gain independence. How do I convince my parents that a move is what's in my best interest? And if I can't convince them, what should I do about it? You should stay at home for the rest of your life. I think that's what you should do. Here's the short answer. Move. Fucking move. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, my parents will be pissed off if I leave. Well, too bad for them, I guess, huh? Well, I'd like to be an independent man and go into it. Well, okay, move out. Oh, but my parents won't like it. What? Did the Asian parents all take over? I'm sorry, is this the United States? You said Maryland, right? You're in Maryland? Last I checked, that wasn't Guangdong province of China. It wasn't Vietnam. It's the United States of fucking America. And in the olden days, or at least according to American culture, men moved out of the fucking house. And we didn't give a shit what our parents wanted. Move! You got a job. Can you afford the rent? You said you could afford rent. Did you run a personal budget? Did you look at transportation costs, cell phone costs, insurance? Did you do a personal budget? Did you? And you can make the money? You can live in Tucson? Go move to Tucson. Your parents won't like it. Oh, well, you better just stay there and suck on your mom's tit a little bit more. Maybe when you're 37, you can ask for permission to move out again. That's it. You move. You move. Glad I answered your question. More brilliant, super advanced, high IQ, super economic, genius, intellectual shit can be found at assholeconsulting.com. If it's too complicated, like, God, should I move out of the house? That's a tough question. I know. Thank God I'm here. Thank God America's older brother and the world's only professional asshole is here at assholeconsulting.com to tell you to move out of your fucking folks' place. Links down below. See you all later. Toodles.